going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode, Double M Racing. Today we are going to show you what we do after races and also getting prepped for races. It's been a busy week, so we did not get to clean the race car after racing this week. It's not too terribly bad, but she's a little dirty. She's got a little dirt on her, so we're gonna get her all cleaned up and ready for racing tonight, and show you what we do to get ready for racing tonight. So this will be a post-race and pre-race video. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is cover up your carbs with some plastic bags. We use Walmart sacks. Got plenty of those laying around, so cover those up so you don't get no water in it when you're washing it. Okay, next we clean our tires with Simple Green. This stuff seems to get all the dirt and the mud out. Kenzie's spraying them down, and then spray the wheels as well, and that'll get all that soaking in there. So we use Simple Green on the wheels and tires, and we also use it on the engine because our older engine likes to leak a little oil. So we'll get that sprayed down, then we'll start power washing this thing off. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is get the battery charger hooked up. And like I said, usually I'd be doing this we raced on Sunday this last week. So Sunday is usually the day I'd be doing all this, but with us racing on a Sunday, I go back to work on Monday and I'm busy, so I did not have time to get any of this done this week. So the battery is right there. You can see the cord dangling in front of them. Neighbor decided to start mowing, but plug in the battery charger and we're going to get charged. She's almost all the way full. We're topping off here before we go out racing tonight. Okay, then we're going to start nut and bolting the car. You want to check all your nuts and bolts every week on all your rods, your shocks, just every little thing you want to check. You just go through, make sure they're tight. So back here you've got trailing arm bolts. You got this radius rod bolt here that goes from side to side on the chassis. So you check those. Your shocks have a bolt up there and one down low on both sides. And then up front, you got your arms up here, your upper arms. Check your bolts in those. Of course, your shocks up front. This is your steering arms. So check those coming out of the steering box. So we'll start going around checking all that stuff. and move on to the next thing after that's finished. Okay, I wound up taking the tires off, the wheels off, because it's a lot easier to get in there. This nut, that nut there on your lower, your shocks, this nut there on your upper control, on your upper rail arm, all those are 19 millimeters. So you just go through, check them. We've also got the ones on the steering box, to control the steering arms. There's also grease zerks, your upper and lower. Down below there, where you can see the grease dripping out, has a grease zert on it, so you can grease those. And yeah, just keep running around, checking everything like that. Check and make sure your wheels spin free, everything's good there, so that'll be good for tonight. And we'll just keep hammering away. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, we noticed we never, when we installed the seat, we did not have my helmet on when we were test fitting the seat. So make sure you got your helmet on, because this is leaned way too far forward. My head was almost being pushed forward in an uncomfortable position during the race last week. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbolt the seat. We're going to scoot the bottom out a little bit, which ought to lean back. It's a 20-degree layback seat, so it ought to lean back that top a little bit to get me some more comfortable positioning on my deal. Also, we've got to lengthen out the belts a little bit, because where these were going through my neck brace, my harness on my neck, these shackles were getting caught up in it. So we want to lengthen those out just a little bit to where it's got the nice webbing to go through on my neck brace and make it a little easier. So a couple modifications we got to do there for tonight, and then we'll be about wrapped up on our pre-race preparedness stuff. Okay, we are all mounted back up. Got the harnesses adjusted. I'm just gonna show you real quick. It's kind of hard to get you up in here. I'm actually working. There's not a lot of space back here. But on the back of your seat, let me zoom out just a little bit. On the back of your seat, you've got bars to go across here. They've actually got these tabs here. You have to run your seat through those tabs. That's the mounting spot. And then your belts down to this bar down here below it. So I just roll up all the excess belt and zip tied up on mine. So that's how she's done. And then while we're back here, you've got, of course, your battery, starter solenoid, and I found a loose nut on me while I was down here. Little booger right there was loose, so I tightened that up. So that's why it's good to do your nut and bolt checks. So we'll get everything put back on and get ready to load the race car, head to the track.